What? No. It's breakfast, dude. You're lactose intolerant. Silas, you need to put that away. So we actually completely rearranged our kitchen because of this guy. We switched and we put all of our pantry stuff here. So normally, you know, your pantry is like the big long one. So we switched it and put all our cups and bowls and everything over here. And then where like most people would keep their cups and bowls is where we put all the food, especially because of that right there. Because Silas is obsessed with peanut butter, and multiple mornings I woke up to it smeared all over the kitchen.
And bananas.
You want a banana? Okay. Cousins stayed the night last night. Looks like they had some fun. Next kid is awake. Barely. On Wednesday mornings, Tony takes two of our kiddos about a half an hour away for one of their appointments they have each week, and that takes about an hour. And so usually he either runs them or most of the time he runs them, but I get to stay home. Normally this one isn't home. She's usually at school or summer school or anything else that's going on. And so this morning I have her and Silas home. And so we're playing outside and working on this life review thing that our pastor has us doing, that's going through essentially everything you've ever had happen in your life and just really digging deep and processing through all that. So I'm really excited about that. I might share more about that after I'm done. His was 12 pages, so I'm curious to see how long mine is. But yeah, doing that and listening to Leviticus, which, let's be honest, if you read the Bible, no one enjoys Leviticus. I would also like to hit on the fact that it looks like, you know, my children, like Grayson didn't get up till like 8 o'clock, and that's great. That's not really true because...
Mama.
What?
I did a monster hit Spider-Man.
You saw a monster hit Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he hit Dad.
He hit his arm?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the bad guy go like that.
The bad guy went like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bad guy hit him.
Yeah?
The bad he go Spider-Man.
He threw Spider-Man?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The monster don't like him.
The monsters don't like him?
Yeah.
Wow. Are you going to go watch more Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it's like not quite 8 o'clock and Grayson just got out of bed and stuff, but the only reason that child slept anywhere near 8 o'clock is because she was up until like 11. I finally went in her room and just sat with her. Tony and I were trying to watch the movie Breakthrough, and like multiple times she would come in, she would sign, she'd be like, "You okay? You okay?" Like, "Yeah, we're good, Grayson." She'd be like, "Okay," and she'd go back to bed. And she'd come back, she want to hug and kick it. She want to hug and kick it. That's how she says it. So we'd give her hugs and kisses and send her back to bed. And so I don't think her and Silas went to sleep until, yeah, Leigh was definitely close to 11. And then Silas was up. I don't know when Silas was up, because Silas just runs around the house like crazy in the morning without usually getting me first. But I know he was in my room by 6:30. So any other mamas out there, when your kids are getting up early, I do feel you. Silas, other than vacation, he actually didn't do too bad on vacation, but for the most part, he's wide awake by 6 a.m. every morning. Oh, here comes World War III. Alright, so cousins just left. We're hanging out, watching a movie. Got some coloring going on. Finally eating some eggs and sausage for breakfast. we'll say it's intermittent fasting, but really it's that I just had... What? I said intermittent fasting, dork. It's where you don't eat or you only eat for so many hours. Mama can't do that. Mama can't hang. But hey, meeting now, 10 o'clock. It's like brunch.
Because it's still, there's milk, there's milk. Yeah. Tummy. Squeeze.
Okay, so I have like a little bit of time to rest for a second. 2 of our kiddos are doing therapy with the therapist and my sister who's training to be a therapist, an ABA implementer. And then Xandri's in her room watching a movie. Silas is in his room watching a movie. Grayson is in my room watching a movie. This is rest time. Sometimes I do naps, sometimes I do rest time. 2 of our kids will definitely nap after therapy is done, but the other ones, it's kind of hit or miss. Just depends on how the day is going. We do have church tonight, so I may squeeze in there, especially with Silas, and try to get him to fall asleep. Maybe with Grayson too. I don't know. We'll see. Fed him some chicken nuggets and green beans. Nothing fancy. Made it in the microwave. I know a couple of you guys asked for, like, whenever I reached out, I was like, what do you guys want to talk about? And you're like, meals. I actually LOL'd because if it ain't cooked in the microwave, I don't cook it. So maybe I'll have Tony come on and talk about some easy meals. I did. I put ribs in the crock pot today though. So those will be ready for dinner. So go me. I really need to do some work for church, but my computer is dead. And I just realized I thought I was charging it. And then I realized I didn't actually plug it in. So just taking a few moments to get a couple deep breaths in while my kids are all occupied and then jump into some work. See, I actually have teenagers too, but they've been gone all morning and their friends are here. I don't know where PJ is. See you at church. There he is. Quick glimpse. See you in a little bit. Okay, so the little ones are resting. The teenagers are gone. I have paid a couple bills, did some work for church, read a chapter of my book and journaled, and now I'm getting ready to eat. Jamie, how's your day going?
Good.
Yeah, what's been the best part?
Watching YouTube.
Watching YouTube. Did you watch anything cool?
Yeah.
What was it?
These vloggers, Ollie and Finn, and their mom and dad got a message of their costumes of the Incredibles.
They got Incredibles costumes. That's pretty cool. You ready for church tonight? Okay, so church is over. Got a few people with me. Got a very angry child. Pretty much every Wednesday night, someone is screaming, someone's losing their mind.
My turn.
It's actually pretty much every time we get in the car. So, your turn?
Hello.
So this is pretty much our day. And this is just a summer day. This isn't even like adding school in there with all the kids, like homeschooling or therapy. I mean, we had therapy, but we didn't have like the full gambit of therapy. And we didn't have all the pickups and drop-offs of transportation. And I'm tired. Today was a long night. Got into a disgruntled conversation with a youth. You know, stuff like that. So it was great. We had a good night. Mary preached tonight at youth. It was great. Awesome word. So here's a day in the Tiller household. Right? Yep. And normally they're around more too, but they were with friends. So just kidding. We thought our night was over. Nope. Decided to make a quick stop at the fireworks shop. Well, I'm gonna walk into this thing. This makes me a cool mom, right? No, still not.